Predictability can be a great asset when traveling. You book with a chain hotel, and you know exactly what to expect before you even check in. But when do you ever get welcome to the hotel like this? The Harrison Chambers of Distinction is a truly fabulous, eclectic hotel in the Queen's University area of Belfast. It's a restored Victorian landmark designed to appeal to the culturally curious traveler. I'm not sure that's what best describes me, but hey, here I am. The minute you walk into the hotel, you enter another world. The owner, Melanie Harrison, has smoothly blended past and present into a combination like no other. She's outright hands-on, attending to guests like old friends. Bonus, she'll tell you all these different stories as she shows you to your room.
We have the carpet from the Ulster Weavers. This is our oldest carpet maker in Northern Ireland, and you can see these radiators that are throughout the whole building. They're Arrol radiators, and Arrol was the engineer who built the Arrol gantry of the Titanic, the famous ship that was built in Belfast. So there's a very famous medicine that came from Belfast. It was called milk of magnesia. It was in these blue bottles, and that was for stomach upsets. It's still used today in many places, but it was invented in Belfast by James Murray. And here we've got the hills of Belfast, where Jonathan Swift looked out onto the hills and he saw the profile of a giant, and then that gave him the idea to do Gulliver's Travels. And we have actually the Swift Room, which looks out under the mountains. And then we also have this map from the 1690s, and it shows where Jonathan Swift would have walked down the Shore Road where he lived near Carrickfergus, past Lilliput Farm, to see his girlfriend Jane Waring in Waring Street. And he walked nearly every day, about 30 miles, to see the love of his life.
30 miles?
Yes. He was very fit. J. Butler Yeats was from County Down. He lived there where his father was a red-haired rector and his sons were W.B. and Jack B. Yeats. And this room...
Yeah.
So here we are, a very romantic, poetic room, popular with poets and authors. And the Yeats were very into the spiritual, so you've got all these sort of little angels up here and the fairies over the beside the bed. You've got another one as well. And this is the famous portrait that J.B. Yeats did of his son, W.B. Yeats. So he's famously born in Tullylish, County Down, died in New York, 1921.
One of the best things about the room is a huge bay window overlooking Malone Road. The space is dominated by two items opposite each other: the 19th century antique bed and a freestanding bathtub that looks out onto the treetops outside. Of course, if you prefer a shower, it's there too. And waiting for you is a sumptuous, extra heavy cotton bathrobe. The bedside water here doesn't come in a plastic bottle, but in a glass decanter that comes with proper glassware. Classy. The bedside lamp matches the style of the decanter for good measure. Kinda nice touch. Similarly, fittings and decorative details are in the same style as the Victorian cast iron radiators. The hotel enjoys a great location near the Lyric Theatre and just opposite Botanic Gardens, an Ulster Museum, with bars and restaurants just a short stroll away. If you're too lazy even for that, or a bit of rain bothers you, no need to leave your cushy room. They can always bring up a charcuterie board and a lovely glass of wine for you. Everything about this place is a joy. It's quirky, yet tasteful. Intimate, yet elegant. Cultured, yet fun.